always been a coach. So I've been coaching since my son, he's 20, turned 20 the other day. Played football his life. So I always been coaching. I even coached when the Norristown Youth Eagles was here. I coached. So football hasn't been around here for the longest time.
For a while, yeah.
Longest time. And I won't be the first one to admit. People say kids are leaving the district to go play everywhere else. My son left the district to go play for somebody else. After that, he graduated, and I said, you know, I ran for school board. Finally won after 10 years of running. I didn't run for 10 years. I ran for 10 years, didn't win. So I just said, when I won, you know, I said, football hasn't been around in this neighborhood in years. I want to say 5 years from the time Youth Eagles to now. So they had all these meetings about starting football, and football's not this, and they had a meeting at the Carver, and a meeting somewhere else, and you know, I decided to join one of the meetings, and Ingrid happened to be there, and she had a plan, and so did this other guy had a plan too. So we tried to work together, or try to get them to mesh together and work together. It just didn't happen at that point in time. So I told Ingrid, let's go. Keep your foot on the pedal. Let's get this stuff on the ground. NYA is not just football. It's track, field hockey, you know, stuff like that. It's a feeder program for Norristown High sports. It only doesn't cater to Norristown families. It's from West Norris families and East Norris families. Okay. So we sat down, me and Ingrid sat down at the table. We, you know, get the phone calls out there. And what I relied on is all the Mayo's old coaches. Mike Micheloni's. Hey, you want to be a football director? Tony DePel, he's the biggest, he runs Pop Warner. Hey, we from Norristown, we want to start a league, we want to join Pop Warner. How can you get us in? You put us in there. How'd I get the name? The name came from, believe it or not, back in the day, it used to be Norristown Bengals. And I tried to get those guys that played Norristown Bengals to come back and volunteer for the 2024 Norristown Bengals.
Recycle it, gotcha.
Recycle and hope that name is flashing.
Yeah.
You know, because you want to get away. Sometimes you want to. We Norristown, we NYAA, but you might want to change the name up a little bit. So we started it. You know, it was hard.
Yeah.
We started with a wing and a prayer.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's where we started at. It was a lot of hard work. Right. A lot of people telling you no. You know, a lot of people telling you they think about it. A lot of people tell you they don't trust you. You know, and look where we're at now. Look at us.
Listen.
On the way to Florida.
Look at us.
Looking good.
On the way to Florida.
I love it.
We did it 1 year.
A lot of people are doing that.
You got to give it to parents.
Yeah.
You got to give it to this guy. Him and Tamir. I called him on the phone. He didn't know me. Rocky don't know me. Tamir knew me. And when I said, look, Tamir, we get a 7-on-7. Tamir said, I got you. Right? We had a 7-on-7 tournament, and with the Team U, they only had 6 kids. Tamir went down Oak Street and got 15 kids to come play in the tournament.
Wow, that's major.
That's major right there.
So
that's heavy.
from there, we went into the regular season. We had signups. People were still, oh, why are you charging this price? Why are you charging this price for that? You know, thanks to Rel Johnson and Will McCoy, they gave up.
Boys the man.
Boys the man. They gave up.
Boys the man.
They gave up scholarship money.
Wow.
Definitely.
West Norris.
Good luck.
West Norton gave up scholarship money.
Shout out to
Shout out West Norris.
You know, East Norton gave up scholarship money. You know, people that wasn't that much involved started just throwing a little, just throwing like a little change. You know, people. Thanks for the parents though. The parents did it. They believe they bought in.
Right.
They bought in.
That's amazing. I just want to say